Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to IdleOn toolbox, click on the data tab, scroll down to profile management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit upload my profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, The Vault. Go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn account reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Wildernon here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Lanix, who is looking for some help with their account. And as they've stated in the chat there, please disregard their World 6 NTD. So I suppose we'll give them a pass on those two, but realistically, we're still going to get them on anything else. So, tear right in. Okay, you got some P.O. boxes you got to spend. Star sign, star sign, star sign, star sign. Tranquil, wrong set. Oh boy. Oh boy. Max to max. Oh boy. All right. Okay, we're starting off strong. Couple things. One, equip all your star signs. 2, fix your Divinity Stance. 3, fix your equipped card set bonus. And as for these, yeah, you can hit both. You can hit both. So guess what? You're doing your mini bosses. Do your mini bosses. Yeah, 9 on slush. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, you need to do your mini bosses. Important. Alright, let's tear into characters. Rip and tear. Obols. You're on one pop Obol set. Looks like you're working towards another. Skill set. I don't know what the fuck that is. This is nearly there, but you're running silver money. Okay, fishing. Like you're trying to do some mining. So you kind of got the semblance of idea. Dump this shit. It's complete trash. Just go pop Obols. Don't bother with stacking luck. Yeah, but you know what you're doing, at least on your Obol side of things, so I won't nitpick you too much on that. Prayers wise, oh fuck me. Okay. Wow. What do you have? You do have skill Dimwit, and you have a fully maxed roll sampler. There's no way your prints are 90. No, not even close. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're going to equip Royal Sampler and Skill Dimwit on everybody. So, equip Royal Sampler and Skilled Dimwit on everybody. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at your P.O. box. I mean, you have the right idea, but for where you're at, don't be fucking investing in Myriad Crate. You have so much other shit you need to invest in. Yeah, absolute big no-no. But yeah, you definitely need to invest more in your P.O. boxes and spend them. Invest more into your P.O. boxes and spend them. Go ahead and take a look at equipment next. Oh boy. And you're Deep World 6. Just to make sure I'm not going insane, you're like Deep World 6. Yeah. Okay, so for you, congratulations. You're going to get Divine Armor on everyone. In terms of rings, I mean, God, you don't even have... Okay, so here's the thing. You want to get 2 sets of rings. I want you to get... let's see. Get everyone a set of Serrated Rex rings. Get everyone a set of Emperor Obol rings. Enough time to dungeon? I mean, fair. But realistically, if it's a matter of you just hop on a dungeon and hit auto to the best of your ability, it's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing. You really want to get those Serrated Rex rings for the skill efficiency, and the Emperor Obols are going to be one of your bists. Any issues here? I mean, keychains again. Keychains. Some more dungeon-related shit. So, get keychains on everyone. In terms of tools, I want you to get a set of void tools on everyone. And if that means you have to level up their skills to be able to do it, that's what you're going to have to do. So get everybody up to a set of voids. 15 basically negative for obvious reasons. Yeah, fair. The skulls aren't too bad, but I can see where you're working on stuff. Yeah, you don't even have splicers on these guys, so they're missing out on stat sticks. So I am going to hit you with the big 3. Upgrade your traps. Upgrade your skulls. Upgrade your splicers. Splicers should be very easy to farm out at this point for you. Food-wise, I mean, I love to see you're utilizing some golden food. So no real issues with that. Oh my god, you're running golden bread. Okay. And no real issues with that. I'd love to see more golden food for sure, but I'm not too picky. You're actually like putting shit in the slots, so you're doing better than a lot of people we tend to view at. So I'll give you some bonus props for that. Sure. Yeah, money is an issue. Yeah, kind of figured. All right. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I want you to Onyx all your statues, 100%. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look at dungeons, which, as you said, yeah, basically nothing. You'll need to complete these at minimum for fucking Equinox anyway, and you are missing on a lot. I mean, Monster Cash is great, free AFK gains, like, there's a lot of stats in here, so you definitely need to work on your dungeon stats and RNG items. Take a look at constellations. Oh boy. 159 out of 229. Not looking too hot. Not looking too hot, I'm afraid. So, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. I mean, this is easy. That's dungeon-based, so you're going to struggle with that. That's very easy to do. This is very easy to do. This is very easy to do. This is also very easy to do. This is just more time, and you're not at these yet. So definitely want you to work on your constellations for your star signs. 100%. Vault-wise, yeah. Since you said you were hurting on money, I can absolutely see that you're hurting on money. But you definitely want to finish out Vault, man. Just ignore the infinites. Wicked Smart's practically an infinite. Kitchen's practically an infinite. Home's an infinite. Cooking Knowledge is an infinite. But, like, Pet Punchies, Vault Mastery, Foraging, not. You can easily crack those out. So, finish your investment into Vault. Let's see. Apocalypses. How you looking on these? Lot missing. So you're missing out on free damage.
Zodox asked me,
oh, God.
Did you know Will 309 Productions wear cat ears during his streams? Cormit, what you think about that? Oh, cat ears, huh?
Oh.
Bet that makes them feel like a majestic feline frolicking through the internet jungle, huh? Well, good for them. Maybe they're trying to attract a catnip sniffing audience or persuading some furries. Who knows? Who cares? As long as they're not borrowing my froggy flair, we're good. But hey, maybe they should get a tail and go full feline commitment. Pussies unite.
No amount of context can save that. Anyway, you definitely need to crack out your Zhao's, Chows, Super Chows, and Wows. because you're missing out on damage, cooking, and golden food effect. So you definitely want to finish those out. Let me write this up. So finish up your Super Chow's Wows, beautiful. Grimoire, super basic, like early on this. Usually if I have to give people a goal, at minimum, it's Supreme Chef Head status. So it's chunky, but you can do it. I want you to push your Grimoire to at least 1900. Let's take a look at Compass. So super basic Compass, you're doing World 2-ish. But you haven't really finished out farming your metals as well, so that's kind of a factor in here. Definitely don't forget to go finish Oakguard as well, so I will make a note. So finish killing your last World 1 a bomb, and farm your metals on your Windwalker. Tesseract probably got, very little investment. I'm not too particularly worried. Yeah, not too particularly worried. Tentacle Nostalgia is basically going to carry you, so heavily invest in that. And let's go to Anvil. Full. Yep. Chock-a-block full of shite. So make sure, always be claiming your Anvil. Go ahead and take a look at Forge. Okay, you are smelting away. Good, very good. Upgrades bought, beautiful. Bribes, World 6 locked. Okay. Stamps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My brother in Christ, you don't have the multi-tool stamp? Like, one of the best stamps in the game? What's your fucking Divinity at? Got it already? Oh, it's true. Your data's, like, out of date. Okay. Well, even then, assuming you got it, let's take a look at your stamps here. I shut this off and I shut this off. Yeah, see you blue. I want you to finish getting all of your stamps. That's for sure. And for you, because you're... Okay, all right. So two things. I want you to unlock your remaining stamps. And I want you to... What's a good goal for you, World 6? I want you to push your stamp total to 12k. 12k is the baseline I'm going to set for you. 12k total stamp level. Owl, 63% is not bad, but I want you to push your Owl bonuses to 75% drop rate. I think that's fair. You're going easy. I got a 14 request the other day. Different layouts, Shadow, and you know that to be true. Because the fact is, like, just going off this initial list here, all of this needs to be achieved before it's even considerably close, comparative to yours. Let's see. I mean, do you even have 75% on the first 3 pages? No, not really. And you're still missing a lot of bubbles. Okay, so it's kind of a two-factor here. 1, unlock your remaining alchemy bubbles. And 2, get 75% alchemy efficiency. I can even spell. That's efficiency on the first 4 pages. A sigils, yeah, 100% has guides and sigils. I can feel it. And if you're curious, like, well, what does this threshold efficiency mean? So set the threshold at 75%, and the number works out that you are at 125 levels out of 150. You push to a 75% threshold. current threshold is 71%. So that's how that number works out. Cauldrons. Okay, you did buy all your upgrades. That's good. Vials. I mean, if you're hurting on money and shit, man, I can definitely see it. But at the same time, your vials are like really, really, really far behind. Right, on the damn billion vial first. Alright, hold on. I got curiosity. Okay, you were working on sigils, but you're not. Good. Yeah, no sigils for you. Yeah, for this. Yeah. I mean, well, fair, you just can't neglect the rest of them is the thing. I mean, especially shit like, hey, look, there's this cost reduction on stamps right there. You know what I mean? I mean, free talent points. Who doesn't want that? Portal count. I mean, there's just so much good shit here in vials that you definitely need to push out on for sure. I mean, shit. Even the printer sample size is really, really good. So, in general, yeah, you need to push out your vials. When it comes to like working on sigils, and this is going to be farther down the line, and that's assuming you have all your bubbles unlocked, then you can do sigils. But you only do sigils after you get turtles, at least decently high, and you get Willow Sippy done. Because you're just going to print this shit. Okay? I want you to keep leveling and unlocking your vials. Sigils, as we saw. Islands, you have everything. Beautiful. Kilroy, how we looking? Upgrades. Okay, so when you get faster respawn, so just make sure you keep doing it. This needs to stop. This could have stopped at 1. When you get faster respawn, you're going to push this to 40 ASAP. So keep doing your weekly Kilroy and push your respawn to 40 ASAP. Make sure I can actually spell. Jesus, I can't spell. Respawn. There we go. To 40 ASAP. Take a look at Rue. Rue's at 13%. It's not great, it's not terrible. I have a question about EC for calamities. Do I want to push drop rate or AFK gains? Crystals, or do both of them if I instead do candy during 2x shrines? Let me think about that. So, if you want a candy, you'd basically do both. Because remember, drop rate inherently affects how much of an item will drop from it, and AFK gains is effectively like stacking how much of your time is basically being added onto it. So, both are good, but it really depends on if you're candying or if you're going to be doing it just straight AFK. It's tough to directly answer. It kind of depends on the style. Candying, then yeah, you basically want to stack both. Because you want to get more bang for your buck per drop, and at the same time you want to get better AFK gains across the board. I mean, that's going to add more to what you could possibly produce over the time frame compared to just how much I'm going to get if I get one. What's the if I get one? Rue's the one that I'm going to neglect this thing for sure. Yeah, you need to push Rue out, man. I'm going to give you the goal. Push your Rue bonus to at least 25% AFK gains. I think for you is fair. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your prints. They're, yeah, about what I expect because you're not printing at a 90%. And look. If this number looks scary to you, it's really fucking not. It's an additive value. It's not a multiplicative value. Okay, good. It's not a you're about to dump 80% of your XP. The better way to put it. The better way to put it is, and I'll show you with a calculator, right? So if I have 100, okay? Or here, I'll do 1,000. So if I have 1,000, right? And it's multiplicative, I would lose 87%, right? But because it's additive, all I'm doing is this. I'm not losing the whole shebang. It looks scary, it isn't in truth. Yeah. So rather than, say, minus 0.8, you know, or, well, that's not even right, but I think it's times 0.8. I'm just shit at math. whatever. You get my point. You get my point. For a drop-off game, yeah, exactly. And tip, skill Dimwit, you keep on everybody. Again, this value is not what it seems. For what it gives you, abso-fucking-lutely. You run skill Dimwit on everybody, and you run Royal Sampler on everybody. You only unequip Royal Sampler when you have a significant enough other bonuses that this is over the threshold and you can unequip it. Okay? So just to kind of clarify that. Prince-wise, no, I wouldn't be doing this. That's fine. Okay, so the rest of these are fine. Mob Prince. Mob Prince, Mob Prince, Mob Prince. Okay? 100%. Mob Prince on Windwalker and V-Man only. Utilize the fact that he is shit at what he does. Run Mob Prince on him, which will help with your vials, which will help with your salts. Because I guarantee you, your salts are slacking. So, roll 3. Reprint your Prince. And print Mob drops on V-Man. Wait, fuck. On V-Man and Windwalker only. All right, let's take a look at Refinery. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Do you know what the salts ratio guide is? I gotta ask. Cause you kind of just shot yourself like in your knees twice. Not too bad today, I know for sure, but it's gonna fucking hurt. To dig out of this is gonna hurt. So I gotta ask, Lanix, are you aware of the salts ratio guide for Infinite Refinery? In a couple weeks, he's probably looking at a month because of how far ahead this is. To watch? Yeah, no, I'm about to give you a piece of paper. I'm about to make your life simple. All right, in our Discord, we got this little dangly old thing, the Vault Library. I gotta add more shit to it, but all you gotta do, take a look. That's it. Get it to this rank. 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 So, in your case, you're no salt 5. This needs to be double at 12. Got the old one there. The fucking ratio is fine, just for sake of sanity. But I gotta update these, like I said. Yeah, this needs to be at 12. This needs to be at 21. This is over, which can kind of fuck with you a little bit, but not really. Yeah, this needs to be 20. This needs to be up in the 30, nearly 40. So, yeah, realistically, reference the documents, please. I beg you. You're gonna have to drag yourself up. Another piece of advice: reds, you never auto refine. You just let them level and level. Same with greens, just level and level. The rest, you need to manage. Your orange, your blues, your purples, and your nulls, you gotta manage them. So I want you to unsalt lock yourself using the ratio guide. Yeah, reference the ancient scrolls. Yeah, you crack open the Dead Sea Scrolls and there's a fucking ratio guide in there for you. Okay, so you're doing Equinox. That is good. I hope you're not doing Atom Collider. Okay, you are doing some. Yeah, you've got some investment. Here's the thing. Atom Collider early is going to fucking suck because your prints are ass. And that's just true. Everybody's prints are ass early. I'm not just calling you out on it. Everybody's prints are ass early, okay? So don't worry. In terms of early focuses, lithium absolutely is a huge one. Beryllium's good for that early office gain. Oxygen is a must for pushing out the library bonuses. Boron is fantastic. so you can push out the amount of times you distillate. Piece of advice: if you're going to be pushing out boron, make sure you use your charges and then upgrade it. It basically refreshes, so just keep that in mind. Fluoride is a must-have for your cooking, but as it sits, this is just super, 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 super early Atom Collider. Don't focus on it. Back to Equinox. This will just come with time and stats. Working on TD. Dungeons. This is fairly easy to do. You basically just green stack all the mob kills from worlds 1 through 6. You can get up to 100 easy. And then you can just buy out the shops and you'll be fine. And this is just going to come with time and your cogs. Okay, you're working on Cost Cruncher. Good. Death Note needs to be a must. Get that done. PD. You got shrines. Okay, so you at least have your shrines up. Super early construction. Cost Cruncher needs to be finished. Death Note needs to be finished. And just keep pushing out library as you are. But this is okay. So, Death Note. And here's where I'm going to be nitpicky about it. You need to do your wows, chows, super chows, all that shit on your DB already. Okay? You need to do that on your DB already. Now, given the fact you have Eclipse Skulls, I'm inclined to believe you know what they do. And I'm shocked that you are this far into World 6 and you don't have at least World 1 done. The reason for it being is, are you familiar with the stat bonuses that Eclipse Skulls give you for World 4? Because if you look, for every building, it's 5, or for every billion, it's 5% multiplicative damage. You can go upwards of 200% with it. Multiplicative damage. It is disgusting. And it is why I am so genuinely surprised you're as far into World 6 as you are without it. Genuinely. So I am going to make a note here. I want you to Eclipse Skull Worlds 1 through 5 on your Deathbringer, so that you're able to double dip your tasks. Worship we're going to look at, but you said your TD shit, and yes, it very much is. I can understand why you want me not to look. I will not include a note to work on your TD because you specified, but you do need to do it. You do need to do it. Prayers, as I mentioned, Skilled Dimwit's huge. Royal Sampler's huge. Push the level out for Skilled Dimwit. It's a godsend. Absolute godsend. Traps-wise, you're just doing nothing. I hope you've resolved this. I know this is older data, but I hope you've resolved it. I severely hope you've resolved this by now. Please. Please tell me say it ain't so. Salt Lick, 100% needs more investment. Like, this is going to be huge for pushing your TD. Definitely damage dealt. Class XP. Refinery speed needs some work. Yep. In general, you need to invest more into your Salt Lick. Armor Smithy, you have a few bonuses. Up to Void would be huge. Cheezor, very easy to grab. Yeah. But I'm not too nitpicky with it because I'm having you push up to Divine at minimum anyway, so that's okay. Cooking-wise, where are you at? You're capped at 40. I mean, wow, you're significantly pushed for where you're at, but okay, that's fine. Breeding-wise, no shiny utilization. What pets are you at right now? Very, very early world. Okay. How's your arena? Ooh, 80. Okay. So, two things. One, I want you to keep unlocking more meals in cooking. And I want you to push your breeding arena to 200 ASAP. You really, really, really want to get that 6 slot up and that 1.4x damage along with the double cash. It is worth it. Lab, you got the proper setup, no issues there. Rift, you are pushing Rift. Hopefully I mean, you have everything up to, well, you don't even have actually a Vow Mastery. You need to get that up for sure. But, kind of curious on something. What's your skill mastery at? Yeah, your fishing cards aren't passive. How goes it? It goes. It goes. Chopping cards are, but your catching isn't. Yeah, in general, you need to push your skills out, for sure. And construction mastery, super basic. No issues there. Okay. Top 50%, not too shabby. Sailing, you're just getting started on sailing. Just a tip for you, the big three you want to grab early. Frost Relic is huge, Fury Relic is massive, and Trilobite Rock for the multi-kill for damage tier. But just keep working on your sailing, you'll be okay. Divinity-wise, you are missing 4 gods, and most of your guys aren't leveled. Not a Doot Enjoyer, but that's okay. So 2 factors. 1, unlock your remaining gods, and 2, level your gods. Absolutely. Gaming, super early game setup, yeah, like 2k on a nugget, super early. Pull wise, and this is where things start to crumble. So you're only at 8. So you don't even have access to Grotto or Justice, which is a shame. Well, let's see what we're working with here. So let me grab my checklist. Let me grab my good old handy dandy checklist. Because Lord knows it comes in handy more often than not. At least to save my fingers. All right, so Mother loads at 11, not too shabby, could be pushed out. Den, completely neglected. You could easily farm out 5 or 6 Obols on this, no problems, even with the gear that you have. Bravery needs 24k hours at minimum, so you can fully take advantage of the hour rewards. Bell, super early Bell, you don't have study, so that's okay. Harp, super early Harp. Lamp, yeah, I mean, early Lamp, I think early Obols definitely helps, but at the same time, more Wishes is definitely useful to unlock your remaining bonuses. And then Hive definitely needs to be pushed out. But that's where that basically stops there. Take a look at Engineer. And okay, your Obols are kind of split all over the place, but that's fine. Yeah, Engineer is definitely going to help. Additional bonus levels, huge. This is a fantastic upgrade that's really going to carry your Bravery runs. Yep. In general, there's a lot of bonuses that you need to grab in Engineering. Bonuses wise itself, Monument bonuses is huge. Harp Strings is huge. Eventually Rupees as well. If your goal is to like bump your XP for everybody, focus on this right here. It's going to be your game changer. This is a flat 30%. Don't invest in it, and this is complete shit. Eventually, study rate is going to be key, and measurement is also a high focus I would recommend. If anything, your next bonus is 100% going to be here. 100% going to be here. Get your Link Gods up. Get that done up. Other than that, I mean, you got points kind of all over the place. You're just kind of pushing it out. Measurement-wise, yeah, super early measurement, and you don't have studying. Yeah, in general, your whole content needs a lot of love. Slab, I'm just curious. That's what I expect. And then we are not going to be doing World 6, but I just want to see. Yeah, very early farming. Yep, very early farming. But you didn't want help on it, so we're happy to sideline it for now. Yep, super early sneaking. Any charms? Nope. Summoning. Still gotta finish off whites. Yeah, it's gonna be super basic. Well, good news with Beanstalk, you can do golden grilled cheese sandwiches right now. That's a quick deposit right there. So if you can drop a 10k stack, you're golden there. And then Emperor, you're not at. Cards I'll look at, but I don't want it to be a focus. I mean, not bad, but not great. Yeah, stuff like this is just, yeah. If you're going to be pushing World 6 and start working on that hard term grind, all this shit needs to be done up. But I digress. That's where we take a pause. As for you folks on YouTube, if you'd like to catch us live, we're over on Twitch Tuesdays through Fridays, and we're happy to get to you on stream when we can. Until next time, folks, we'll see you in the next IdleOn account review, and we'll see you next time. Hey, so you made it to the end of the video. This is where we give a little shout out to those amazing YouTube memberships and awesome Twitch subs that help keep the channel going. Especially a shout out to KH3 Confirmed, Boat60, and Zeno89.